Hello everyone, this is Christy. Today we're going to finish the tutorial of the Foto Folio and I'm going to do this part up here, okay? This is the last part. Okay, I'm gonna show you now how it looks. This is one extra flap, a pocket and tags, and then you open this one, but this one opens like this and you have more flaps on the side. Then you can have a space right here for journaling or title, and this one for more pictures, and then this one opens this way, and the last part is these waterfall mats, okay? And it has a lot of room for pictures in there. See? Now let's start with the tutorial. Okay, now for the base of this part we will need 3 papers, okay? And the sizes are 7 inches by 10, and you have to score at 1/2 inch on the side of this one, okay? Then you will need another one. This one is 7 1/4 by 10, and you will need to score at 1/2 inch and then at 3/4 inch, okay? And the last one is 8 1/2 by 10, and you have to score at 1/2 inch and then at 3/4 inch, okay? So you have 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch here, okay? Now these are for the flaps that open, okay? We are going to fold on the scoring lines, okay? See, you have like this, and then the other one, it's just one, and the other one is 2 lines. Now I'm going to cut a slanted right here, okay, on the sides, so it can have a better finish when you glue. Now as you can see, I cut just the size, the 1/2 inch where I'm going to glue, okay? So this one right here, and this one we are going to glue on the side right here, okay? Let me show you. Right after the spine, you're going to glue this one, okay, on this side, and it had to be under the line, okay? Don't glue on top of the line, it had to be under, just right under, okay, like this. Then after you glue that, okay, you are going to glue this other one that has only 1/2 inch, the one that is 7 by 10. You are going to glue, okay, right here, okay, at the end of the flap right here. See, so this is the one that opens, the flap that opens and then opens back to the back, okay? And as you can see, I already cut also the corners, so you will glue this one here, and that's the flap on the left side. Now on the right side, we're going to use this one that is 8 1/2 by 10, okay? And as you can see, it has the scoring lines right here, 1/4 inch, and then this 1/2 inch, right? So this 1/2 inch you are going to glue on top of the end, on the edge of the last part of your folio, okay? So you're going to glue this one right here, and that will be the last part. I'm going to glue it so you can see better, okay? Now that it's glue, as you can see, you have right here a little spine, and that's for all the stuff that it's going to be inside. And right here also you have some space for the waterfall mats, okay? Because there will be waterfall mats, so you have room up here on the side then this flap that opens, and as you can see, I glue this last part on this side. Okay, I'm gonna show you. See, so when you open, the seam looks very clean. Okay, so you have this flap, then the waterfall mats in the center, then close it, and that's it. You have the last part. Now we're going to make these mats up here. Okay, it looks like a waterfall mats, but on the side, right? We're going to do that, and for that you will need a piece of paper that is 6 by 3.5. Okay, then another one that is 6 by 4.25, and 6 by 5.75. And the last piece is going to be 6 by 5.25. Okay, this one, it had to be just like that, 6 by 5.25. But the other ones, okay, the other ones you have to score on the side at 1/2 inch. Okay, all of these 4, the first 4, you have to do that. Okay, and we are going to fold this one right here. Remember that you had to cut the corners right here, and once you have all of them, you're going to glue one on top of the other. Okay, so you're going to glue this one on top of this one on top of this, and this one on top of this. Okay, and it will look like this. See, and then the last one you will glue on this one that doesn't have a score line. Okay, and I'm going to glue them, and then this one will be ready to place it on the page. Okay, I'm going to show you when it's glued, and here it is. Okay, these are like waterfall mats, but on the side, and you open like this. See, and the last one opens, and it's the same size as the one that will go on the book. Okay, and this one will go on this flap that opens right here. Okay, but you have to put pattern paper first, and then you're going to glue this one on top. Okay, and then you close it with a flap, so you don't have to put ribbon or magnets or anything. You just leave it in there, and then the flap holds them in place so you can open and see the other waterfall mats. Okay, now we are going to make the waterfall mats. Okay, and for that you will need 4 papers, okay, that are 5.5 by 7. Okay, and these 4 papers you are going to score at 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch and a score on the side. Okay, so all of them are the same. I already scored them, the lines, so I have 4, and you will need one more, which is 9 by 7, and you will score on the longest side at 4.5. Okay, you score at 4.5 and then fold it, and you will have like a card. Okay, now we're going to fold these papers, okay, on the score line right here, and you don't okay, don't cut this one. Okay, you will need this one straight. Now I already covered my last part with pattern paper. As you can see right here, this is the first flap, then this one is the second that opens, and the last one. Okay, so now we're going to put the waterfall mats right here, and I already covered the waterfall mats with paper as well, so you can see better. And for these ones, I just punch the corners. So I make it round. And here is the extra 1 inch that it's going to be glue on the page. Okay. Now, one tip for cutting the pattern paper. You are going to measure the space that you want to cover, and you're going to cut the pattern paper 1/4 of an inch less. For example, if this one is 4.5 by 7, the paper is going to be 4 1/4 by 6 3/4. Okay, the pattern paper. And when you put on the cardstock, it's going to be 1/8 of an inch all around. See? We are going to make marks starting on the top 3/4 of an inch. And as you can see, I make marks right here. And I'm going to glue the first one, or this one right here. Okay. I'm going to glue it right here, okay, on my marks. And on the sides, you have to be careful because you have to put in the center as well, okay? So you're going to glue, leaving the same space on both sides, okay? So then I'm going to glue it off camera because it's hard to do it while I'm filming. Okay, then the next one, okay, will go right after, right here, okay, right after. See? And then the next one will go right after again, okay, and then so on, and the last one will go just right there at the end, okay, and this one opens and you have one more space. So now I'm going to glue it and I'll be right back. And now that I'm done, this is how it's going to look, okay? See, I glue the first one, then the second one next to it, then you keep going, and the last one just go at the end and will open too, okay? So you have a lot of room for pictures, and you can put any kind of tab right here. If you want, you can do it like this all the way to an angle, or you can go this way, okay? Depends on what you want to use. And now another thing is that you don't have to use magnets, Velcro, or tie it with something, because you will close this one on top. So you have all these ones together, and then you close with another one. See? So now let's glue the flaps that goes right here, okay? Now with paper it looks different, right? You open the flap and you have room right here for the small flaps, okay? That is like a waterfall but on the side. And here I have the waterfall mats that opens like this to the side, and the last one, see? And you can put glue when you are done covering with paper. You can put glue at the back of the last one, and you can place it anywhere. For example, right here at the bottom, on the top, in the middle. I prefer to put it on the top so I can have a space right here for title or journaling, okay? Like I did on this one, see? Now I'm going to put this one right here, and you have to put in the center, okay? Measure the top and the sides of the same size, and I'm going to put it up here. So now this last page is glued to the page, and you can put tabs on each page, okay? And this is how it looks. So you just open all these, and the last one too. Don't forget to put the pull tab on the last one. So when you pull, you have another space there. And now we're going to make a pocket right here so you can put tags or anything else. You will need a piece of paper that is 8 inches by 3.5, okay? And you are going to score in 3 sides right here, 1/2 inch, then turn the paper 1/2 inch, then turn the paper and another 1/2 inch. okay? So these 3 sides, and you're going to fold it like this, and you're going to cut the corners. You have to cut the corners right here. See, and when you put this one to the back, it will look like this. So you have to put glue or tape here and attach this one on this page, okay? You are going to attach this one on this page, leave the same space on the sides, center it at the bottom, and you have a pocket. You can make more pockets if you want. You can make anything else. This is my idea. I just want to put big tags or cards or mats. So I have this paper which is 8.5 by 11, and I score a 5.5. And this is going to be a big card that will go inside of this pocket, okay? So you can make anything, depends of the papers that you have. See, it will go like this, okay? And I can put small tags inside too. And now I'm done, and this is the pocket. I'm going to put some decoration on the top right here, and here is the card. See, that has a lot of room for pictures, and this one will go inside, okay, just like this, and you can put the small tags in there. See, this is all that I made for this portfolio, and you close this one first on the left, okay, then this one on top, so everything is in place inside, okay, and then you close this one on top and the left side at the end, okay? And if you want, you can add something, for example, a ribbon or maybe elastic band, something to make a closure, okay? And I will show you the final result in another video. Thank you very much for watching my videos and make this file folder with me. Thank you very much for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.